Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Japanese Village, and today we are going to continue with the temple complex. And as you can see, there's our pagoda, and yeah, so that's what we were doing in the last two episodes. And now the interior is not done. It will be done sometime uh, later. So now I'm just going to add some stairs here because there needs to be some stairs. Okay, or maybe it's going to look nicer if I use some slabs like these, for example. Let's see. Okay, so that's great. I like that. And then I'm just going to grab this stone and maybe like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, so that's it for now with this pagoda. I'm not going to do anything with it this time because there's only interior that needs to be done, and that's something that I'm not sure how it looks, and I'm going to do some research, and after that I'm going to decide how it's going to look, but that's not important right now. What is important is that we first mark out where the walls are going to be, because I want to have like small walls that are going to separate the temple complex from the rest of the village, because I guess they need some privacy. And but I'm not sure where the wall is going to be, where the wall is going to go. So let me see. So maybe it's not bad if I just pull off this area here, so the people can feel free to go to the pagoda and they do not have to disturb the monks that live in these woods. Or I'm not sure if I'm first going to build the houses. Want to brush, cylinder, grass 4. I need this land to be more flat. Okay. So yeah, so one house is going to be like here. I'm just going to mark, and it's going to be a really simple house, small, only for the monks to sleep inside, because I don't want them to sleep in the pagoda. That's not a good idea, I think. Or maybe I could build a house here and here, and then connect the walls of the house with these. So wait, it's hard to explain. I'm going to start, and then you're going to see what I mean. I forgot to set the mask for the brush. Okay, so let's say that one house, we want everything to be symmetrical. So one house is going to be here. Okay. And one house is going to be, so it's one from this block like here. So during the day they're not going to be in their houses, of course. They are going to be inside the temple. Or so this is not correct, they should be like this. And when during the night no one can visit the temple because the monks are sleeping. Or and now the wall going to go like this. So that's what I was thinking. And the other part of the wall, so let me get rid of this thing here. So the other part of the wall can go like this in some circle, or maybe follow the terrain. That's probably going to be a lot better. Or maybe not. I'm going to make it symmetrical. I feel like I should. So like that. Okay. And 3, and then was 3, and like that. Okay. 1. Now we have 2 again, and then 3 and 3. And so this is where the entrance is going to be. Or maybe these homes are not going to be houses. These built here are not going to be houses. Maybe some like storage or something like that. And then there's a small path through here, and this will be another walled off area where the houses are going to be. So we're going to decide that later. And I'm going to need to fix this terrain. So it's going to be brush, spheres, and 2 mask air, like that. Change the size to 1. Okay, so we need to fix this side as well. So yeah, while I'm doing this, I was thinking about these two, and I really feel like they could be like some shop where you would buy stuff, religious stuff, and like a storage, something like that. I think that's a much better idea than to have the houses there. And right, I'm going to do this really. It's going to be fast. It's brush sphere, 1 5 mask sand, material engine change. I need 1 1 1. I'm going to need 2. Yeah. And then later I'm going to change everything so it connects. Maybe a mask 2, so like that. So I want to. Whoa, that was not that good. Size 2. So I want this side to be like rocky. Yeah, that's good enough for now. So I'm going to clear my inventory, and we need to figure out how the walls are going to look. And time set day. And yeah, so we're going to do the walls. I'm going to grab some. Now, what could it be? So this lower part, the bottom, is going to be something dark. The same material that we used here. Okay. It's just going to be small, nothing like defensive wall or something like that. Just to set, just to like have some privacy, because I feel like the privacy is what they need. That something is wrong. There's like FPS drops, but I'm just going to continue. Okay, so like that, and here we're going to go with let's go with light gray and not white, stained clay. Yeah, we want it to look like that, like it's a bit older. like that. Okay, and for the small roof on this wall, I'm just going to grab some slabs. Yeah, and this is how it's going to look like. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 dun, 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 dun. And we want like a small overhang on this side. Yeah, so that's good enough, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so let's go down here and see how it looks so far. I like how this wall looks, and over here we're just going to make it a bit bigger so it marks the entrance. Like that. And let me see if this is going to be good. Yeah, I like how it turned out. And then I'm going to grab some fence, and we need to fill this in. So now I was thinking if I should do it like that or add some doors there. Yeah, we'll see that later, but then anyways we want to have like support for this roof here, and maybe this is going to work. Not. This is not bad. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it like that, and maybe if I do this and then one here. And now we're just experimenting, and I think this is nice. I like how it turned out. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And yeah, so this is it for this episode. The we haven't done a lot, but now you know what's coming and what we still need to do. And yeah, so I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like on the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing because it helps a lot. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.